This is The Three Islands, a three-part series where we take on Queensland's most iconic four-wheel drive islands to find out which one is actually worth your time.
Could it get any better? Probably better than Victoria, I'd say.
Not a chance.
Eh?
We're hitting North Straddie, Fraser, but we're starting here, Moreton Island. An island where the conditions change daily. We came for a cruisy weekend, but very quickly the island reminded us just how unpredictable it can be. Over the next few days, we're exploring 14 locations across the island, tearing across sandy tracks, plunging into crystal clear waters for snorkelling adventures, sending it down towering sand dunes, and sharing laughs like a mealy.
What's wrong with that guy?
Daring challenges and unforgettable moments along the way.
Good job, Bob!
3 teams, 3 different setups. This is The Three Islands, and this is where it all started. After a short ride across Moreton Bay on the 𝐼𝐸𝐾𝐿, we finally made it to the island. It's only about 90 minutes from Brisbane, but the moment you step off, it feels like a whole other world. The adventure starts here, and we can't wait to see what the island has in store.
We made it! We're here! We're here! We're here! We made it! We made it! Woo! We made it! Well, the weather's pissed off.
It has, it's stopped raining.
It's looking bloody amazing here. I thought we were going to be super stitched up with the weather.
Water looks a little choppy, but I think we can manage.
Yeah, that's okay. Get some beers out of the fridge soon for lunch. What do you reckon? Hey Naresh, first time in Moreton.
Yeah, first time in Moreton.
Beautiful, eh?
So,
Oh, we got Darren coming up in the D-Max. How'd you go, all right?
yeah, great, mate. Wonderful.
It wasn't very hard, was
No, it wasn't really. It's quite simple.
Pretty bloody hard packed and good to go.
With the water too rough for snorkelling, we changed plans and pushed north, letting the island call the shots along the way.
That's got to be the best view. Out of the bush, straight onto the beach. Oh, check out that water.
Oh, yeah, I know. Could it get any better? Probably better than Victoria, I'd say.
Not a chance.
Hey, come on.
How good is this section of the beach? Look how much calmer it is here.
It's way calmer.
Nah, it looks amazing.
Before we head any further, it's time to meet the crew. First up, we've got Darren and Baden.
My cat. Every time. I don't know why I think it's a high cat.
They're behind the wheel of the grey D-Max. Then we have Bob and Naresh.
Mate.
They're running in the BT50. And finally, Norman and myself in the mighty MV Triton.
Guys, we've got to stop up here. It looks like there's something on the drone that we can see out of the water. Looks like it might be a Stingray, but I definitely want to go check it out.
Yeah, man, this is what it's about.
Not bad.
Woo. This is why we spend so much on our rigs, so they can get us here safely. What a time to be alive. It'd be nice to go for a swim.
Well, I'm gonna go for a swim.
Yeah, me
Always thought of that.
Yeah, me too. It's a little bit full of sand, but yeah, it's actually not too bad.
This is Moreton at its best. Right from the start, we're already blown away. A Stingray gliding through the shallows, and a glimpse of the incredible world waiting beneath the surface.
We had the drone up in the sky and we actually saw a big ray, so Ryan and I swam out there, tried to say g'day to it, had a bit of a swim, come back in, and now we're going to head up the western beach, see how far we can get. The tide's pretty high, so I don't know how far up there we'll get, but we'll go as far as we can before we've got to turn around. How much deeper was that than it looked?
That was a lot deeper than it looks. I was drawing that one, Darren, a bit deep.
Yeah, she was over the bonnet. I was a bit surprised, but I did get a warning when you went through. I went, oh, geez.
I'm not gonna lie, that MV didn't make it look as deep as what it actually was.
That's because the MV is massive. But I was actually surprised. I just nosed in super slow and the front wheels just dropped down. I was like, oh, damn, that's deep, that's deep.
One thing we've already learned here on Moreton Island, the tide isn't just a number on a chart. It controls every move you make out here.
Now the tide's still pretty high out there, but we just wanted to see how far we could get up this western beach before we had to stop basically or turn around or head inland. We've come at this track here and it leads back onto the beach, and there's a car parked right in the middle of the track, and it's there for probably a good reason, but we're gonna go check it out and see where it pops us out. I think we might be hard pressed to drive through here, so might have to turn around and go back the other way. Oh, I woke up this morning and I knew that it was just gonna be another Monday morning at the office. Bloody hard work this, isn't it?
Mate, as if this is what your Mondays are up in Queensland, can sign me up because I'm moving up here.
That's why we all live in Queensland, mate. It's the, you know, it's the sunshine state. This is what everyone does on a Monday at work, isn't it? We all do this. We do have a little shop here, which is good if you've forgotten anything. Every time I go camping, I forget one thing. I try and never make it my pillow because that'll be the worst camping ever. But I forgot a towel because I'm a big dumbass. So hopefully they've got a towel there. I might even buy a bloody Moreton Island towel. But I know they get like snacks and ice creams and stuff, which is cool. Especially if you've got kids, it's a good spot to bring them. A little bit of a carrot dangle to get your kids to behave. But we're just pulling up to the shop in Bulwer now. See if I can find myself a towel. Ah, got myself a towel. Oh, we've just seen one of nature's finest, creepiest birds. It's the curlew.
After a quick stop in Bulwer, we headed back down the island, hoping the water had calmed off for a snorkel at the Tangalooma wrecks.
This is probably the hardest four-wheel driving you've got to do on Moreton, apart from super soft sand, is these creeks actually wash out a lot of these big banks and make some little ledges you got to drive up, but being sand, it's not too bad. Just got to drive up and make yourself a little ramp.
Nice work, Tom. Nice work.
Oh, it should be easy now, mate. The Triton's just paved the way for you.
All right, I'll give it a bit of a go and see how we go. Ooh, she's a bit of a steep incline. Going through the water. Easy. Didn't even doubt the BT50.
That BT50's a beast.
Sure is, my friend, sure is.
Got a question for you guys. Who has the most capable rig? I mean, apart from mine, because the Triton's obviously the best, but what do you guys reckon?
I think I like the BT the most, to be honest with you. I think it's simple, it's clean, it can do your touring and do your off-roading. I'm going to put my money down on the BT50.
I reckon I'm going to be the only one not biased. That Triton leading the convoy is the nicest Triton in all of Australia. That thing is set up perfect for touring.
Well, I'd have to disagree with Bob, and I'll agree with you, mate, because, yeah, can't frighten a Triton, and this Triton has seen a hell of a lot already, and I'm just keen to get out there and do some more.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with Baden on the Triton. Absolutely, it's a good-looking rig for a Mitsubishi, and it's definitely set up for touring and for this sort of stuff, that's for sure.
Back down at the wrecks now, and yeah, I think we've lucked out. It's looking way flatter than it did before. The sun is out, and it looks absolutely amazing.
Looking a lot nicer now.
And look, in perfect timing, we got the MyCat coming in we can watch.
Let's go check it out.
After that magical snorkel, it was time to swap fins for boards and get ready for the big Sandhills.
Now I've got a bit of a challenge for all you guys. We used to do this all the time. You've got to get to the top of that sandhill and back down on one of these as fast as possible. First person to get back down gets first beer.
Big hill, big walk, but there's no way you're doing it with that on your foot.
Yeah, normally I would, but no, there's no way I'm doing it now. My ankle's already broken. Can't get any worse, right? Oh, that was wild. My neck cramped up because I had to hold my head up so hard, hit the bottom and whoosh. But I wanted to hit the water and I just made it, which is good because I didn't want to get my boot wet, so it actually worked out perfect. Just touched the water, stopped perfectly. Man, it was worth the walk up, and poor Norman, he had to walk all the way back down.
As the sun starts to drop, we finally kick back. The cars are parked, the camp is set, And the only plan is to soak it all in. Days like this remind us exactly why we do it. Day 2 starts with rain and grey skies. On Moreton, the weather rules everything. You can go from the best day to the worst in hours. Tracks turning to mud, water flowing across the beach. And it doesn't take long for us to feel just how unpredictable this island really is.
There's nearly water coming in my door.
That's I've got the front right wheel in, it's pretty deep. Oh, the water's nearly coming in the door.
Mr. Tom.
I just want to see how deep it is because the front right dropped down real quick and it looked pretty dark. So I'm just going to hop out even though there's nearly water coming in my door.
Jump out and have a look if you need.
Hopefully I get some momentum, otherwise we might get a bit wet. But that's okay, we'll just oh, it's coming.
Yeah, I don't think you're going anywhere, mate. You've got water over your sill now.
Oh!
Without any rear recovery points on the BT50, we opted for a quick reverse recovery, not realising how deeply stuck we actually were until it was too late.
Did you break the strap?
Correct.
This is what happens when you have parking sensors. It's just more wiring to get caught. Unfortunately, we broke a shackle. That's going to be a bloody fun job for Cam. Hope to get bored later. The back of this is proper stuck because I'm an idiot and the sand's really soft, so oh well. It happens, eh? I thought that was just all parking sensor wiring, but have a look. I can't get it out of park, and the dash looks like a Christmas tree. We've got DPF light, check engine light, rear diff lock light, obviously the parking sensor stuff. Might be able to, oh, and the AdBlue stuff's come on.
So because of how heavy the vehicle is, what we're going to do, and it's also quite deep stuck, so we're actually going to use an equaliser strap on the front of the bull bar, make sure that we equalise the load across the front of the recovery pods. Come and check out this hole, the size of it. The longer I stand here, the deeper I'm going, so it's like, almost like quicksand, and to get my feet out, wow, geez, that's got some stick to it.
So now I've got to disconnect the battery and I've got to try and get all these lights off the dash so it'll actually drive, because at the moment it's not driving. And if we can't get it fixed, that might be the end of our trip already. Last thing I want to see is this thing back on my tow truck. To move it, I had to turn it off. I've got to stick my key in here to hit the release, start it in neutral, and I've got to drive. But if I put it back in the park, it doesn't come out. Lucky I brought a scan tool and I'm going to hook it up and I'm going to see if I can get in there and see what's going on. But there's like every light on the dash you can imagine. It's also flashing four-wheel drive, so I don't even know if four-wheel drive's engaged anymore. And if that's disengaged, then it's going to be a really, really hard time getting off the island. Like, we might have to hook a strap up, we might have to tow it, we might have to get a tow truck. But I really want to keep on with this adventure, so hopefully we'll just fix it. And this is all just from basically one plug at the back. It's taken the tail light out, but it's also one plug that sort of went to like the rear radar and parking system, which is just for the cross traffic stuff. And this is the stuff you've really got to look out when you're doing hard driving in a four-wheel drive. Not that driving on the beach is particularly hard, but something as simple as shackle braking, and that's actually taken out the plug, like one plug, and it's basically shut down the whole car. Like, it runs, but I can't even drive. So I'm going to see if I can drive in limp mode. If it drives and it's in four-wheel drive and I've just got to unlock it out of park every time, so be it. Might get us home and then we can look at it then. Okay, so it seems that if I use the shift lock, I put it into drive, it doesn't seem that it's in limp mode, and it seems that I've got power and four-wheel drive. So hopefully we can just keep on driving now, and every time I park, I'll just put it in neutral. How do you reckon that all went, guys?
Terribly. These new cars just suck out here.
I think things happen. I think there's ways around we could have probably prevented that and looked into it a bit further, but in the heat of the moment, we've got cars, sills underwater, we're trying to get the car as quick as we can, things can go wrong.
What started as a simple crossing turned into a lot more than we expected. But with things back under control, we pushed on, chasing a well-earned break up at Champagne Pools.
We've got a bit of change of scenery here. We've got ferns everywhere because we're driving up through the middle. We're headed for the North Point. We've just popped out from Bulwer. So there's a lot of water around on the tracks actually because we just had a heap of rain, but that makes nice compact sand, easy driving, bit of a cruisy drive up here, and we'll pop out up the north and go check out the North Point. So Mighty P Plater, how are you finding it in the D-Max?
Actually quite nice. I was always a manual boy growing up, so this is the first time I've ever driven an IFS auto. It's really, really comfy on the beach. The D-Max has got plenty of power and it's just comfy overall.
Now what are the odds of you getting stuck in that car?
Depends if I'm following you or not.
Yeah, no one can follow me.
Use the mighty Triton, mate.
Do we really want to go there?
So guys, this is what they call Yellow Patch, and I want to have a look out here, get out onto the actual beach, because it looks like the surf's going off. So we'll go through there, have a look, but to get there we've got to go through a couple of pretty deep holes. I'll just walk through it, it's not too bad, so we'll give it a chop and see how we go, eh? Try not to get stuck this time.
Radio, we'll just follow you.
Yeah, that's sick.
There we go.
That's not bad.
First deep water over the bonnet, eh?
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Arriving at North Point, the landscape shifts once again. From bush tracks to epic headland beaches. It's this constant change that makes Moreton unlike anywhere else.
We made it to Champagne Pools. Check it out. We just sneaked through. Tide's just low enough. I'll try to just drive up this little tiny rock and can't put any lockers on, can't do much because all the traction stuff's going off its head, but pretty cool spot to come sit with the boys. Might have a spot of lunch. We're going for a swim. We go for a swim in the Champagne Pools.
Gotta be sitting here waiting for the shower.
Oh yeah! Oh, that's getting! Did you know that the lighthouse is over 150 years old now, which means that Darren was probably part of the crew that built it.
Got your maths wrong, mate.
Oh, sorry, your son built it.
Good try.
Standing here for over 150 years, the Cape Moreton Lighthouse is the oldest lighthouse in Queensland. Watching over the coastline, guiding ships and standing strong against everything this island throws at it.
Now we're going to venture down and check out the eastern coast. I'm not sure what the wind's doing at the moment, so it might be interesting to see what it's down like there. Generally, if you get an easterly down there, you can actually cop it, but if it's coming from the west, it's pretty protected, so it can actually be pretty nice over this side. Let's go!
With the tide low on the eastern beach and plenty of open sand in front of us, it didn't take too long for things to get competitive.
We got the beach all to ourselves. Good luck. All right, someone's got to count us in.
I'll do it. You guys ready?
And I'll call it stop.
2, 1, go.
Oh, just from there.
Bad.
Rightio.
Chopped.
That's bullshit.
From there, I think you jumped the line. If we were to go back and look at the camera review,
Oh, that's what a loser would say.
I'm just at a disadvantage because I'm carrying all the weight of everyone's beer and all of their rubbish. And Norman's had a few too many protein snacks today, I think. He's weighing us down.
and just clarify there, Bob, we were second, not the loser. The Trident was the loser.
I called it.
Second is the first loser, mate.
Which means that we're first, right? So we're the first loser, but you're the last loser, which means that you're the loser.
Next stop, Blue Lagoon, a freshwater lake tucked right in the middle of the island. A perfect place to cool off and reset. And as usual, the boys don't waste any time making the most of it.
Oh, there's a warm spot right here. Oi, come here, it's warm. Oi, come here. Oi, I didn't know they had white whales in here.
What do you mean? Hold on.
I didn't know whales were so hairy.
It's the great white hairy whale of Moreton Island, like the great legend of Loch Ness.
The start of the day didn't go as planned, but we still managed to turn it into an unforgettable day on the island. Now we're heading back to camp via Bulwer before winding things down after a big day on Moreton.
We were just driving through the inland tracks from the other side of the island over to Bulwer, and the front of the Trident was actually bottoming out in the front a lot because we were probably going a little bit fast, but I just want to try adjust the compression up on the MRPs to see how that goes. So I'll just reach on in there and give it a whoop, whoop. That easy. Now I'm going to go to the other side, make them the same, and I can wind it back from there.
We're just doing some little mini pizzas on the stone in the Weber. Just got some bit of pepperoni, bit of chicken, ham and pineapple. Darren's got some lactose cheese here because we don't want a nasty day tomorrow for him. And yeah.
Pineapple on a pizza.
The whole debate.
We don't do that in France, I'm telling you that.
We do it in Australia, mate.
The French aren't famous for their pizzas, mate. That's the Italians, and I don't think they do pineapple either, but...
And just like that, day 2 was done.
So it's Naresh's first time camping here in Australia, and apparently he's absolutely petrified of snakes. So Bob's got the good old rubber snake gag. It's pretty much an Australian rite of passage, so we're going to try and get him.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Let's go, let's go. Oh, snake, snake.
Yes, yes.
Holy shit.
Well, I think we jagged it last night. We had no rain, and now we're going to head all the way down to the bottom of the island. What are you guys looking most forward to seeing down there?
I think the big little Sandhills, to be honest. I think it's going to be a bit of fun. Maybe do some boogie boarding down it.
All I care about is that bar you've been banging on about.
Yeah, it's a pretty good feed down there too, so we might even have a spot of lunch when we get down there. But we've got to be quick because you guys took so bloody long this morning, packing up and getting out of bed. This tide could turn around and we can only get down there at low tide.
We might hit the road and just keep going as quick as we can get down there.
Yeah, let's get it.
Running straight through the heart of the island, Middle Road links the bay to the eastern beach, along tracks that were first developed during World War II, taking you deep into Moreton's untouched bushland.
Who wants to guess why this is called Middle Road?
Is it because it maybe cuts through the bottom of the island or the top of the island?
How did you know? Man, some of these bumps on Middle Road are absolutely massive. There was just like a row of corrugations. They were deep, like big brake bumps. And I thought I was gonna be almost tossed out the bloody window. And we just ironed them out completely. These MRPs, I've got them dialed in now. We've been doing a bit of adjustments on them and they're just absolutely flattening this out. Like this here is like, just look at the size of these holes. It's so smooth. Oh my God, these shocks are good.
Continuing along the western beach, the coastline stretches out in front of us until the remains of the Fairlight come into view along the shoreline. A vessel wrecked off Moreton Island. What's left today is slowly being reclaimed by the sea. A reminder of how unforgiving these waters can be.
This dune's a bit bigger than the one at the wrecks there. Big Sandhills. And when you think you're at the top, you're not quite there. But you're about to find out.
My lugging chair's up as well this time.
Trust me, you'll want to be sitting down when we get to the top. It's a hell of a go up there. I'm running an old moon boot to give me some extra footprint, just like bagged out tyres. When you come on your trip to Moreton, you've got to give the big Sandhills a go. You've got to get to the top. I know it's hard work, but if a bloke in a moon boot can do it with a busted ankle, and Bob can do it, who's never seen a gym in his life, you can do it too. But when we get to the top, we'll show you exactly why it's so important you get up here.
1 hour later.
It's not the top. To get to the top, I think we're going to have to set base camp here and head for the summit at dawn. Look at that. Damn! It's nuts, eh?
On hike up there,
And then,
you get up and there's that.
what was your initial reaction?
Well, I don't think I can say it on camera.
Yeah, yeah, we can bleep it out.
Oh.
2,000 years later.
Definitely breathing heavy now. The view from up here is epic. That's the very top. We've got to make sure we do it right. What a view. Worth every moment. My heartbeat was over 200 BPM. Well, now it's time to get down to the bottom. I've got old moon boot. How are you guys getting down? The quick way?
The quick way.
Wait, so who's carrying your chairs?
Well, we're doing this, so there's only one left person to carry all the chairs.
Stitch up. I told you that was freaking epic, man. Like, broken ankle and all, up in the moon boot. I think it was worth every single painful step the way to the top. I mean, you guys took the quick way down. You got that adrenaline going or what?
Oh man, yeah, that got the heart pumping. That was so much faster than I thought it was actually going to be.
I was a little bit worried, but once you got going, it was so sick getting down that hill.
Darren, what happened, mate? You only
Made it halfway up.
Oh, look, I didn't want to take all the fun out of you guys. I wanted you to enjoy it. I got as far as I wanted to go, really. But geez, the view was just absolutely spectacular from up there. The ocean, the colour is just phenomenal. So yeah, that was a cracking climb.
on a clear day, you can even see the Gold Coast from up there, like all the way down to Stratty, Bribey Island, the Glasshouse Mountains, the other side of the island out to the ocean. It's just bloody magnificent.
After the adrenaline of the big Sandhills, we slow things right down and head to the Gutter Bar. It's one of the island's most well-known laid-back drinking and food stops, a place to relax and enjoy the vibe. Next, we head across to the Oyster Farm with a few of the boys trying oysters for the very first time.
Cheers.
Oh, man,
That's good.
that is so good.
Isn't it, baby? Tastes like the ocean.
Honestly, that's actually not that bad.
Yeah!
That's not that bad.
He's gonna have another one!
Top space.
That was too much lime. There's too much lime on
Look,
it.
it wasn't the worst,
But it wasn't the best.
but it wasn't the best.
Not bad, yeah?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
If you're over here at Moreton and you like oysters, make sure you get down here and give them a go. This little shop on the beach, mate, they don't get any fresher than that. They come out of the ocean right behind the shop. They've got to travel about 20 metres, straight to get washed off, opened up, straight in your gob. Best oysters we've ever had.
Perched high above the island sits the Rous Battery, a World War II defence site overlooking the eastern coast, now left as a reminder of the island's history. Now on the eastern side there's something I've always wanted to see. I've been to Moreton a million times, probably more times than I can count, but I've never been here. That's the Rous Battery. Now the boys have already gone down there and had a quick look, and I don't have a chance yet, so it took me a little bit longer to walk up here with my bug leg, so I want to go in and check it out.
Let's go look inside. Tom hasn't let me out of here in 3 days. It's stuck down here, isn't that right, Tom?
Yeah, stay in your cage. Game over, man! Game over! From Rous Battery, we make our way along the southeast coast towards Gonzales Beach, where we'll set up camp for our final night. The eastern side of the island is quieter, and after a massive day, it feels completely peaceful out here. It's the perfect place to slow things down one last time on Moreton. Last morning hits a bit different out here. Everything slows down, like no one's in any rush to leave. And you don't really leave Moreton empty, you leave full of memories.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but for me, Moreton Island's turned it on yet again. I've had a bloody hell of a good time. Thanks to all you guys, you've actually made it really fun, but Moreton Island is the real star here. It's just bloody been an absolute cracker. What's your guys' thoughts?
Yeah, we had a bit of rain at the start, but I think the weather's turned on for us now, and it's been a great time.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, boys. You know, we were talking about it last night. Tom, both of us have just been to Bali. This place has got, you know, so much more than what Bali can offer. Beaches are just awesome, fantastic. We can drive on them, we can have fun. It doesn't get much better than coming to somewhere in Australia, does it?
I think I got to eat my words. I said on the 𝐼𝐸𝐾𝐿 on the way over, Fraser definitely doesn't really stand too much up against this, but I guess you guys will see when you go over there. But no, this trip's been amazing. The 4 days have been perfect. It's kind of pushing me to move up towards Queensland, up north, which yeah, going back home to rainy Melbourne will be so much fun.
Yeah, mate, if you need any hand packing up any gear, you want us to help, don't come ask us, we're not gonna.
And just a reminder, he checked the weather in Melbourne this morning. It was 18 degrees and raining, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I think usually I don't come and camp on the eastern beach here either. Like I always stick over to the west side because it's nice and calm, it's good for the kids and all that, and over here be blowing its butt off usually. So to come over here yesterday, I think it was really nice actually. It was a super nice camp, it was a great spot. The weather was amazing, the surf was bloody pumping, the beaches were sweet, so might come over the eastern more.
I think we seen maybe 5 cars pass us the whole time it was set up.
Yeah, that's the thing about Moreton, hey, it's so easy to get here, so close to Brisbane, but look at this beach. We were out there for hours and hours and hours and not a single car came past. It's like having a whole beach to ourselves. I don't think you get that anywhere else.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Moreton Island is one of those places that doesn't need much explaining. Ever-changing landscapes, endless coastline, and wildlife at every turn. Out here, normal life starts to feel forever away. And just like that, the first chapter of our 3 Island series comes to an end.
Well, that's a wrap on Moreton Island, and to be honest, I think it exceeded a lot of our expectations. Even though we had a couple of ups and downs and a little bit of weather that wasn't the absolute best, we had an absolute ball of a time. So, where does Moreton Island stack up against the rest? Personally, I think that Moreton Island has set the bar super high. But next up on the list is North Stradbroke Island, which is right over there.
In the final episode of the 3 Island series, we'll break each island down and rate them to see how they compare.
So if you want to go check out the next episode, make sure you like and subscribe and keep your eyes peeled.